Greet Greetings, nature walkers, forest bathers, and eco warriors. This is Nick's Nature Walks, and this is the first episode of Nick's Nature Walks. So, welcome. Joining us today, we have Arlo, who's one of our dogs who loves to go on nature walks. And really, this is a journey of exploring nature, having some awesome moments, having some mindful moments, and all above all, enjoying being outside and just the beauty and wonder of the world around us, and how we can nurture the world around us and be better stewards of the land. And so through this journey, I'll talk to you about micro seasons that enables us to have even more mindful moments during the course of a year. We'll see some things and different things during the course of this journey, and sometimes it may not be too many things that we'll see, but it will have opportunities for us to stop, take time, have some stillness and peace in our life, and have some mindfulness as we go through our days that are always action-packed. And I'm really pleased that I'm part of this journey with you. So I'm going to start with our walk. Come walk with me, and we're going to go through our property that's sort of emerging, I guess, through spring. You'll see the leaf litter on the ground that will slowly disappear. We're going to be seeing hepatica soon, followed by trilliums. And we're also going to be looking forward to finding wild leeks that will be growing, and some other special things such as morels that we're very fortunate to have in our woods. So come walk with me. Come on now. Come on now. So this is our woods. We don't tap maple syrup. We just enjoy walking around it. We like stopping and listening to the birds, seeing footprints on the ground, listening to the wind in the trees. Sometimes we may see sandhills that come to our part of the world this time of year. We might also see monarch butterflies that emerge and fly through and on their journey to migrate to southern climes in the fall time. But this is one of our walks that we take daily, or try and do daily anyway. Sometimes when the snow's thick on the ground, we're not able to walk as far, but we're at least able to be outside and see different things. At this time of year, the beauty of the moss, just in terms of its colors and the different stages of the moss and the lichen that you see growing. We also might see today some raccoons that stick up their heads out of tree trunks that are hollow, and that's used for their nesting. This time of year we've got young raccoons, and I know they're not that popular, but they are part of our world, and they have a place in our world as well. Through our wooded area we have, I guess, a babbling brook, and that floods, that comes through from the fields and drains through our woods here, and that also at the bottom drains into a wetland pond that we've created that has turtles and all different sorts of wildlife, bird life and animal life around it and in it. And also probably a month away of seeing marsh marigolds in a pond down the way as well. It's a season for wearing Wellington boots, because it can get a bit muddy and we have to be a bit careful not to destroy the paths that we walk throughout the year, so always a little bit mindful of that. And even though it's, I guess, not quite spring, but coming into early spring, the colours, although they may seem a bit dreary, even if you look at the leaves, there are different kinds of browns and creams, and appreciating the fact that in the last summer they created some shade for us as we walked through, created that need for us as a world to have trees and leaves and all that's meant to be, and the beautiful colours that they had in the fall. So this is my, I call it my mindfulness meditation trunk. It was a tree that fell down in a strong wind a couple of years ago, and we just let it lie here, and we've seen just a beautiful lichen. Look at that, just the colours, just amazing. And so I'm just going to spend a minute of just sitting and just being, and we'll take a minute together just to breathe, have some stillness and peace. Okay, so that was a minute, and as we were sitting here contemplating, doing a bit of forest bathing, you may have seen a tree that's in front of me that looks like it's had bark pecked off, and this tree in front of me, as I'm approaching it, you can just see it there. It's an ash tree, and as us in North America are experiencing, the emerald ash borer, I think that's the name of the insect, has wreaked its havoc on our beautiful ashes. And what you're seeing here is the woodpeckers. We have pileated woodpeckers, we had red-bellied woodpeckers, we have hairy and woody woodpeckers, and they are getting the bugs. And that's what you're seeing in these trees. There are a number of trees, so you can actually tell which ones are the ash trees because of the bark that's been stripped off them. So I'm just going to, a bit chilly today, put my gloves on. You may have heard the crows cawing. Okay, I'm just going to walk through here. This is sort of wrap up this first episode and give you a view of the woods. And this area in here, we look out for wild ginger. We also look out for Dutchman's breeches that if they flower, sometimes we do have flowers and sometimes we don't. We always look out for it probably about April, May time, just to see if they will flower this year. And there's another tree, some trees in there that are ashes that the woodpeckers have been busy at, and these ghost-like trees the leaves on them are beech trees. And again, unfortunately, the beech cover is got a fungus on it that again is Mother Nature's way of telling us that we need to be mindful of our planet. So hoping that these beech trees will at some point survive and cast a beautiful shade. Now through here, I'm just going to zoom in on a leaf here. That purple pinky leaf, that's a hepatica. And it is the first flower in our woods that blooms. It's often just a picture of beautiful flowers. Here's another one. here. And so I can see things emerging. If you can see right down in there, there you go. I suspect that's flower buds coming up. So we're probably a couple of weeks away. With some warm weather, we'll be able to enjoy the hepatica, shortly followed by the trilliums. Okay, sorry, that was my hand. So I say thank you. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for taking the time to enjoy nature. And I'm going to wish you well to the next nature walks. Have some stillness, have some peace, have some calm in your life. Until next time. Thank you.